Hello Internet, I'm your mate, and it's time for a new chapter of RWBY Volume 7. This is Chapter 9. Now, as I should say, with all reaction videos, especially to Rooster Teeth content, please click the link in the description below. Go watch the actual episode itself on Rooster Teeth's website, or anything that Rooster Teeth makes, whether it be RWBY, Death Battle, Red vs. Blue, Camp, all that sort of stuff. Anything you like on the Rooster Teeth site that you enjoy. Best way to support them in any way possible. In fact, could also sign for first membership if you could. But point is, support the official release. Once again, I feel like that changes every single time. But, I roll with it. So anyway, the wait is finally over. It's only been a week, but I swear it feels like a month for me. I'll let you be the judge on how sad that is, but anyway. Last episode we were in Weiss's house, we saw a whole bunch of stuff. And, Woods is basically making people freeze to death. So, that's not fun. And from the thumbnail, Oscar looks a little uncomfortable. And, what was the description? Oh yeah, will you tell the truth or will someone tell it for you? So, I'm a little concerned that Oscar may spill the beans about husband. So if that happens, uh-oh. But, who knows, it might not happen. I don't know. Point is, I'm just going to shut up and hit play. Oh, and before I actually start, I did see the preview that was posted. So I know a whole bunch of, I forget what they're called, the Elephant Grim. I think they're called Goliaths. Because I remember Oobleck saying, are we finally talking about the Goliath in the room or something? Back in Volume 4. But anyway, point is, I'm gonna shut up and hit play. And here's where I got back. I will admit, that is a really beautiful sight, although it's quite horrifying because everyone's going to freeze to death.
They wouldn't just turn the heat off, would they?
General, since the day
Oh, they're completely oblivious to it.
There have been Atlesians who are skeptical of one man holding 2 council seats.
Yes, which is exactly why we have checks and balances.
We are supposed to, but lately you've been running roughshod all over them, making unilateral decisions without us.
Councilman, I never intended.
What people intend and what they do aren't always the same, General.
Oh boy.
What? For how long?
What is he?
Check it again.
What the?
Yes.
Oh, crap, they're onto Weiss, aren't they?
Just said. No further questions.
I'm not quite done yet. You're afraid of something, General, aren't you?
I think that's pretty obvious, Miss Hill. I'm trying to prevent Atlas from becoming another beacon, another haven.
Yet you don't trust your own council to help you? Operating in secret? These are the actions.
I mean, to be fair, one of them is Jacques now.
I'm not hiding anything.
Let's put it to the test then.
Oh boy.
You're all aware of my semblance. Let's settle it here and now, General Ironwood. Here and now.
Wait! You've got the wrong man on trial. I know who's been framing Ironwood, who rigged the
Here comes Weiss.
and my father does too. He's been working with him.
So what?
That's impossible! Dr. Watts died in the Paladin incident years ago.
Oh. Wait, Paladin incident?
What is this?
Oh, good on Weiss.
Click.
That bastard is costing me more money every day with this embargo. I'd lay off every employee in Mental if I wasn't trying to get their damn votes for this council seat. What if I said you could have...
I love watching him squirm.
James Ironwood never recognized my genius. After everything I gave him, he still disgraced me. I simply wish to return the favor. What's in it for me? A seat on the council. All I need is your login credentials to the Atlas network. You promised to
So
make
that's how it did it.
nightmare, and I will guarantee you victory at the polls by giving the voters down in Mantle a little digital push, if you will.
Yep, there's the confirmation. He rigged it.
Good scientist, Arthur.
I mean, it was obvious, but
I
still.
never knew you were such a good salesman.
Enough.
That is... I can explain that. That isn't real.
Jacques,
Sure.
your seat.
Yeah.
He's actually running away. I'm trying to.
Weiss.
Jacques Schnee, you're under arrest.
Oh!
Can I do that?
Hell yeah, you can, Weiss. Hell to the fuck yeah!
Atlas killed the heat on purpose!
They'll do anything to control us.
That was a bit stupid.
The situation here is getting out of control. Please advise.
Hey, there's Tyrion.
I knew you'd stoop low to get what you wanted, Jacques. But this...
This is all a great leap, James.
No. It's quite simple, really. Now that I know Arthur Watts is alive, working with a madman like Tyrion Kalos, it would be easy for someone like him to coordinate an unthinkably heinous act like the one in that warehouse. Watts designed Mantle's entire security network. He used that access to hack the surveillance system and frame someone else for the job.
Hey, now we know way ahead of time
All while stealing an election.
of what's going down.
And once you became a councilman, your newly granted clearance gave him a backdoor into Atlas's secure network. But you probably hadn't even considered that, had you?
No, because he is the worst.
Died that night. Their blood is on your hands.
Jacques Schnee must be tried.
Hell
For
yes.
treason, but as an accessory to murder.
These are outrageous accusations. I only intended to win the election. I had nothing to do with...
Only?
What else will he be able to do with the access Jock's given him?
With enough time, whatever he wants.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? What do you mean the heat has gone off?
Oh, okay, at least now they're aware of that.
You are going to shut your mouth and get the heating grid up and running again.
I've been
I
informed that...
love watching Winter and Weist
the system,
tell him off.
it's been blocked off.
Without heat down there, people are going to die.
General Ironwood? How bad is it?
Really
Jacques' credentials.
looking bad.
We can follow that activity on the network if he's found his way into the Amity system. No. The secret is safe.
Okay, that's a relief at least.
But if he learns about Amity, she learns about Amity.
Can you block his access?
Oh boy.
It's too late. He's already starting to lock us out.
Can we trace him somehow? Find out where he's hiding?
He's going to be mobile. We need his access point. We need to get him out in the open.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Yep. Still here, everyone. How do a disgraced scientist and disappeared serial killer find each other, General? Why would they target you? And why are you working so hard to hide the Amity communications tower from them?
You know?
Yeah. That... I'm not sure how awkward that's going to be, but... Oh, here's the preview, by the way. Gonna smash some robots. There it is. Man, fuck the police! I mean, it's pretty much the situation, right? And here they come. I saw a post about that giving someone Mulan vibes, so a little concerning for Ren. They don't give a fuck. Also, how did that wall get broken? Oh boy. Is that another wyvern?
You're hiding something to protect yourself, but I can tell there's something much bigger going on here. Now I think it's to protect something else. Us. Atlas, maybe even all of Remnant. And you're afraid of what might
Pretty
happen
much.
if you tell the truth.
Exactly. You put the nail. You hit the nail on the head, Robin.
All over Mantle. The air fleet's doing everything they can, but they can't easily target Grimm in the city without risking casualties.
You need huntsmen and huntresses in the ground in the fight.
This is what I was afraid would happen.
Oh boy.
Sir, we need ground support now.
What we need is to start evacuating Mantle. If it's completely overrun, it's not going to be safe anywhere. Use the fleet
If
to
I
get...
move the fleet, then Atlas is vulnerable. I tried to keep the kingdom safe, and now we're losing everything.
Oh boy.
General, earlier you asked for my advice.
I wanted Ozpin's advice.
And his advice probably would have been to keep your secrets. When we first got here, you already knew that wasn't the right course. You had a new plan.
It's time to give up on that plan. It's all falling apart.
The panic you were worried about, it's already happening. The secrets you're keeping, they're about to be in the open anyway. It's time. Tell the truth.
You're not alone. We can do this together.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Oscar, I think it's time you get back to the academy.
I think you're right.
Miss Hill, Councilman Sleet, Councilwoman Camilla, there are some things you need to know about. Let's figure out how we can help Mantle. Together.
I've called a transport. What about Watson Tyrion?
You leave them to me.
Oh.
Down below.
All right, everybody.
Oh god, if Ironwood can actually take on both of them at once, then that'd be badass.
What she said. Let's make it happen, Huntsman.
Go kick some Grimm ass. Oh, it's Neo. It has to be. That smirk.
Oscar?
You first.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
didn't, actually.
I just
I
wanted
had the
to
thought
say...
that maybe we should tell Ironwood.
Oh, well, I guess we're on the same page, huh?
Guess so.
Apparently. And,
He's finally choosing the truth over fear. We should do the same.
I'll tell him.
oh boy.
I'm the one who chose to keep
I'm
it
a
from
little
him.
worried of how that's gonna go.
Transport's leaving.
I think you're needed elsewhere.
You're sure?
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I've got it.
Oscar, I'm worried about you.
Good luck down
in
there.
I will admit that's a really cute interaction.
All right, everyone. I need to stress to our new huntsmen and huntresses, we are prioritizing citizen safety over killing Grimm. Got it?
I mean, that should be the case. Every time. Oh, wyverns are around.
Ironwood wouldn't lie about something like this.
You really think he can stop her?
Oh, he knows now.
She can't be killed. Jin told you this.
She showed us when we asked what Oz was hiding.
Why?
Jin didn't tell them that. She told Ozpin he can't do it.
Trusted him.
He was worried you would lose hope. We're sorry we kept it from you too. We didn't know who to trust.
Oh boy.
I figured you should know before you make any sacrifices. Sir?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Well, me and Oscar thinking on the same page.
All we can do for the moment is what we can to save Mantle. That's what's in front of us.
That's sensible.
You'd be proud of you. You're bringing the hope that Atlas was meant to inspire. The city in the sky is held to a higher standard.
You say that like you were there. Our transports are here. We should move.
You know what? Me and Max had a little theory that I'm gonna touch on, like, after this is over.
Oscar. No more surprises, alright. I'm not sure I can take it.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Both.
But there's gonna be more. Oh, Jesus! I think that's a new one. It's not quite the same, but it's different enough. It's about to fight the Queen Lancer, I guess. Ooh!
Can't shake it.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think we're staying airborne. It's time to go. You have your team assignments. Let's go.
Dude? Okay! Jesus!
Harriet, don't
That was
say
lucky,
too
but
long.
I guess that's the point.
Thanks for the tip. Try to keep up, kid.
Show off.
Meanwhile, you can turn into a bird and do whatever.
Highly unnecessary. I will not stand for this. Don't touch me like that.
Shove his ass in the van.
I'll be reporting this rough treatment. Your name and value.
Like you can report shit. Alright, there you go. Okay. Show me your... Okay, she's skipping. It's definitely Neo. There's no more doubt. Oh, shit. No. Okay, I thought she was somewhere else. Transform.
You're back early.
Yep, fucking knew it.
Tell me you found what we've been looking for.
And that's worrying. Okay. I feel like there's a lot to say. First of all, F you, Jacques. And just the fact he was arrested by Weiss. It just feels so satisfying. And I cannot wait to talk about that moment with Max. Oh, speaking of whom, we had a little theory on, well, I mean, more so Max had a little theory on this, but the whole Oscar being, like, assimilated into Osborn thing, what if it turns out to be the other way around? Like, what if Osborn kind of starts anew, and he's assimilated into Oscar? So Oscar stays who he is, but he just has all of Osborn's experience, memories, and all that stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, from where things are going, it seems like that actually could be the case. So... Interesting. But regardless, what else? Oh yeah, shit's going down, and everyone's going to kick some grim ass. And what's in Tyrion's? Oh, I just realized. If they're all in Mantle, fighting off the Grim, and if Neo found what I think she did, then, Neo and Cinder know where the Winter Maiden might be. So that's not going to be fun. Like, then again, we didn't see Winter in the ship, did we? So there's still the possibility that she might become the Winter Maiden before that happens. Oh, but then that means Winter's going to die. But then at least the power will go to Weiss, I guess. Or, I don't know, people have been speculating because of that chibi joke that it will go to Neo. And I really hope that isn't the case. Like, I really don't want it to go to Neo because, I'm not gonna lie, while I don't mind stuff being hinted at or foreshadowed or joked about in chibi, like, subtly, it can kind of ruin things, like, the Volume 6 finale. Like, there was a joke they had in chibi where it was like, Giant Graham attacking and Ruby coughing. A season finale can't do it yet. And with how it was going, it was freaking obvious. So, yeah, please don't have Neo become the Winter Maiden. Although, I mean, if that does happen, then her backstabbing Cinder it will go better for her. And I'm just gonna hold out hope that Winter like isn't in Mantle and she's like with Freya, I believe her name is, the Winter Maiden. I can hope. And oh, that does remind me actually. I've seen some speculation, well, people speculating who the next Winter Maiden will be. Will it be Winter because of what's happening? Will it be Neo because of the chibi thing? Will it be Nora because she's based off a Norse god? And I remember Samantha Island said we should get some Nora backstory in this volume, but I don't think we have seen that yet. Not that I recall, at least. But hey, there's still time. So yeah, the whole, like, because Freya is also the name of a Norse god, so maybe that's the link. However, there is one other link I haven't really seen people talk about. And I'm not gonna lie, if this does turn out to be the case, I will laugh my ass off. At least after I watch the episode and think about it. For those who played the Smite Ruby event, guess what god Weiss is a skin for? Freya. So, I'm just saying, I if anyone is gonna be the next Winter Maiden, at least out of Team Ruby, I feel like it has to be Weiss. Like, at this point. And then if she becomes the Winter Maiden, then I guess that confirms the theory that all four of them are gonna become maidens. Or, who knows, something else could happen. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there. And, but no. But, I think I'm out of things to really talk about, so... Oh, wait, no. Ironwood handling that news. He handled it way better than I thought he would. Because with all the shit that was going down, me and Max always speculated that when he finds out, it's not gonna go well. But he heard it and went about things quite sensibly, I think. So, good on you, Ironwood. I'm just glad that Oscar didn't get yelled at or beaten up in some way, because he does not deserve that. And I don't know, I guess I'll talk about like some shipping stuff at the end. Slight glance there between Blake and Yang, so I like that. A little Renora handhold and whatnot on the ship, and I'm not gonna lie, that like Ruby and Oscar interaction when they were in the house, like just before like Ruby goes off to do a thing, that was cute. That was cute. So yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. So thanks for watching all of that stuff, and here's let's see, it's episode 9, so this should be my Ruby outro. Bye.
This is Ruby Rose, and you've been watching Your Only Mate. Bye!